Here is the location of the earthquake off the coast of Alaska, and therefore the shaking by the time you get to land was not huge. There was moderate to Pacific plate, and it was a strike-slip earthquake. It wasn't an earthquake caused by one piece of land sliding beneath the other. But this morning there was a large magnitude 7.9 earthquake in the Gulf of Alaska. This is a very large earthquake. You only usually get one or two earthquakes this large every year. This earthquake was about 150 miles offshore, which is fortunate because that's far enough away that the shaking has gone down considerably. People reported moderate to light shaking for this earthquake. Most of these earthquakes happened at the boundary between the Pacific plate and the North American plate. It was a strike-slip earthquake in the Pacific plate. So a strike-slip earthquake is a similar mechanism to the San Andreas earthquake in that the plates slide past each other instead of one going beneath it. And that was good for us because there's less vertical motion, and if you have less vertical motion you have less chance of having a big tsunami because it's that vertical motion that pushes the water and generates the tsunami. A station in Japan, a station in Oklahoma, determine how much it slipped and where most of that slip occurred. Main shock, the 7.9 earthquake, initiated at the beginning of this red line, and you can see on this plot it is maxed out for some time. In an earthquake this large, you're always going to have a lot of aftershocks, and for this we'd expect aftershocks to go on for weeks, potentially months after an earthquake this size. There's also a very small chance that it's going to trigger a larger earthquake or an earthquake on a nearby fault. This is a hazard that Alaskans are used to. They're in a very hazardous place. They should take this time to review their plan for emergencies. They should visit ready.gov to learn what to do before, during, and after an earthquake. Quakes that have happened in the last several days, and the red lines show the stations